to Perfect Genetics Part 3. In the last part, I believe, we ended off with Miss Cotton Candy eating some waffles. And I did do a little something while you guys off screen. If you do not know who this girl is, I did do a create a sim on her. This is Sue Base. She is so beautiful. This is my first time using, not my first time using sliders, but this was my first ever, one to use certain other sliders and other things. Her traits are brave, adventurous, good, family-oriented, and nude. As you can see, she is very curvy. I didn't think my sliders would make her this curvy, but I fell in love with it, so I rolled with it. If you do not know who Sue Base is, Cotton Candy does. She is actually her best friend. Yes. Sue came to visit in Aurora Skies and came to stay and probably live, simply because back where she was in Lucky Palms, she couldn't really much fit in. She was so used to seeing berries everywhere, and her best friend Cotton Candy is a berry, and she missed her. She hasn't seen her since high school, so she decided to contact Cotton via Facebook or Simbook, if we want to go all Simlish here, and found where she lived and decided to come and visit. But there's a little hint in the mix. Sue also has a teeny tiny itty bitty maybe or a huge maybe crush on Cotton, and so her being here, she was hoping to probably get to know, see how Cotton Candy has been doing, maybe get in a relationship with her. And so she the reason why she's doing this pose is because I had to do a photo shoot with her for the Creator Sim thumbnail. So when I saved everything, she was in this pose and she stuck in that pose. So after Cotton decides to clean up and greet our guest, we will get everything a-rolling. As you can see, she is, in my mind, 2 years older than Cotton, and I hope everything goes all well and dandy with these two. Maybe future bebes in the mix. And I just like saying that, either BBs or bebes or babies, toddlers, cuties, all that good stuff. Sorry for the long intro. The reason why you guys didn't get anything but a Creator Sim last sim day was because after Thanksgiving, you know how you get a little tired and all that. Plus Thanksgiving, I do not record on any holiday, and I hope you guys did have a Thanksgiving. If you guys don't celebrate Thanksgiving, I hope you guys had a fantastic day. And the reason why you guys only got a Creator Sim is because I was still a bit tired from Thanksgiving, and I was hoping if you guys wouldn't mind if we just do one video every day instead of one video one day and 2 videos another day, because as you guys know, I also do stories on Tumblr, and as much as I love doing YouTube and YouTube is basically my routine now. I also like doing things on Tumblr, seeing things on Tumblr. But majority of my time is on Tumblr. So if you guys want to contact me, the best way is through Tumblr, and every once in a while I'll post something on Twitter, but Tumblr is the best way to reach me if you guys have any questions or wanted to just talk, I don't mind. Hopefully you guys can hear everything. I have been having volume troubles trying to figure everything out. Some videos may be very loud, some videos may be very soft. I just want you guys to hear my voice, because I do have a soft voice and I'm a bit shy. I am trying to get out of that phase. I'm having a lot of confidence now with you guys, and because I feel like you guys are very comfortable for me to be around. So I can talk to you guys comfortably. Now that we got that long intro out of the way, if you guys don't know me, I am Marie, also known as Couple Butter Noobs 18 from Butter Noobs Gaming. And I haven't said that in a long while. Usually I just go with my usual intro, but I was hoping to switch it up. I might just go back to the old intro. If you guys want to know my name or anything, I'll put it in the description down below, but my name's not that much importance. So we're gonna push play now. I did have to mute the music because in my personal gameplay, hold up, you get back. Get back here. Stop. I know you want a game. But you cannot. And I need to add a chair, so. Because there's 2 people now. We need to make sure both people are comfortable. It's so weird not having music in my game. But because I believe EA is copywritten music, I have to endure the silence. It would also be nice if you got some clothes on. Granted, you feel very comfortable around your best friend, but in this house, you need to put some clothes on. So today, let's see what, Cotton Candy I believe cannot have a job, but since Sue is in the mix, I believe she wants to do the military career. I don't think so. I think we should have her do something else. Like, she is brave, adventurous, good, family-orientated, and never nude. I don't want to do the daycare career simply because, she might have way too much fun with that, and so we're gonna come here and have her join the education career. It's not that far from the house, plus she can always, with future kids, she can always keep close tabs on them. If she wants to learn the gardening skill, she might, we might have her learn the gardening skill so we can get some use out of this backyard before they have to, up and move for room for babies or little running around gremlins. Yes. Okay. I explained it in the last part that, or in my yesterday's video for Undertale. If you guys haven't seen that playthrough, I am doing the pacifist playthrough. I know everyone that has played the Undertale has done it, but with me seeing walkthroughs, I've actually grown fond of all the characters, so I had to do a pacifist playthrough. If you guys haven't seen it, you guys can check it out. I may, if I can figure it out, I can put it down in the description down below. If you guys hear my fan, I am sorry. It's kind of hot. Granted, it's cold in Arizona, but it gets kind of hot in my room. And if you heard some fumbling, probably it's because my microphone fell off its makeshift stand. I need to figure out a better stand. I do love my microphone, but I also made the mistake of not getting the adjustable. But you know, this was good enough. It has everything it needs. It's just I'm not gonna pay $20 more to have an adjustable stand. I like how you just go straight to, you know, your best friend and and just look. She is a playground monitor. I am sorry if it sounds like my voice is like waving or moving or anything. It is because the microphone is taking up all of the screen, not really taking up what I need to see, so I might swivel my head so I can see it. Gibbleton Academy. I think, did they go to the same school? Gibbleton Sports Academy. No, she went to Nature and Nurture Learning Academy, which is funny, seeing as Sue is the one that's family orientated and Cotton Candy doesn't even like kids, so this is gonna be quite fun. Especially I didn't think of this, mind you, but Sue is family orientated, like I've mentioned so many times in this video. And because Cotton doesn't like children, there is going to be a little bit of conflict between them because of that. Sim with a family orientated trait with talking to a Sim with a dislikes children trait, there will be a little bit of conflict, but I hope they can make it work. Especially since, you know, I made her basically the co-founder, and look at how adorable she is. Oh goodness, she is so cute. I do use facial sliders as well, so body and facial sliders, so things might be a little bit different. And for a second there, I was almost gonna call her Celestia from My Little Pony, but you know, Cotton Candy also works because I also like the different colored hair. I'm not even gonna lie, I may be 19, but I still like, you know, Hello Kitty and My Little Pony and Strawberry Shortcake, you know, all those things. Oh, and Disney princesses, I still like those things. It may not look it because I spend most of my time, you know, trying to get ready to go into college and sim for you guys.
New stuff.
But oh, stop it, you two. Maybe how about this? How about we start up a queue between you two? What are you talking about? Sorry if I pause so many times. I have to get back into the swing because I got some games that involve me using the keyboard, and I'm practicing. Most of the games I'm not going to practice with because I want to see how I can do with on the recording. So it's been a while since I had to use the mouse. Like in the Undertale playthrough, those are nothing but keyboard keys. So the fact that my microphone is taking up where I need to see for the keyboard and all that jazz, the fact that I get to use a mouse for the Sims is quite well. Actually, we're gonna get to know her. hopefully they can get past the fact that, you know, they have different outlooks on life on kids. I did make her voice a bit deeper, but you know, it doesn't really matter. I don't really pay attention to voices. I just make the Sims and whatever voice they have is whatever voice they get. We're gonna also compliment her appearance. Apparently I'm offline. Another reason why I bumped down to 30 frames per 30 frames per second is because the internet here in the apartment that I have isn't all that good. As you heard, I do sometimes go in and out. Sometimes it says I have good internet, sometimes it says I'm offline, and so I bumped it down to 30 frames per second, because sometimes when I used 60, it sometimes made my stuff a bit blurry. Things are going well actually between these two, so we're gonna keep going. We're not gonna go for the heat of the moment kiss yet. That's just way too forward. Granted, they've known each other since elementary school, but you know, we still don't wanna, you know, we don't wanna risk it. So we're just making them, you know, like each other. Let's go for the first kiss. Yay! Okay. Well, now that they're romantic interests, we can keep going and hope we can get them to be girlfriends. And I just realized they have the same shoes.
Zuka zest.
Love. Since they're getting all flirty, let's. Oh, that's so cute. Actually, we are going to have them not try for a baby. Actually, yeah, let's have them try for a baby. I know it's a bit early, but this is a legacy challenge, and we've waited long enough without kids, and I kind of want them to have a little cutie running around in this first house before they have to move. You know, have some memories in this house before they have to up and move to a new house. We're gonna try and make this work. Make this small, unused, very uninteresting house world work for the first part. As she goes pee. You know what? Okay. As for her outfits, I didn't do the rest of them. I just did her every day. So whatever she has on is whatever she wears. Because I am too lazy to up and do all her outfits. And besides, that is a very nice outfit she has. I do believe, if you saw in the creator sim, I do believe I used I did use a random sim, because most of the sims I use are sims I already created beforehand, and I just either recolored them to be berries, or I just did their facial features. And for my younger viewers, we're not gonna watch that. I do know that most of my viewers are of age, like 25 to 34, but you know, there is that small percentage I have of my younger viewers. And if you heard that, I hope you guys did. That was the baby jingle. If you play The Sims, you know what that means. And I am going to resist the fact that because I do have a mod that allows me to see which gender and how many babies there are, and see who in the same sex relationships that will occur in these first 5 generations. Because like I said, I may, if I am so inclined, go full 10. But in these YouTube generation legacies, I will only go up to 5, push it to 5. And with these first generations, with the same, because there will be render YouTube, there will be some occurrences of same-sex generations. I hope you guys do not mind. Of course you guys don't. We are accepting in this channel. We accept any and every gender in sexuality. And basically I have a mod to see which one is pregnant, what gender and how many babies there are. But for this YouTube playthrough, you don't get to see that. I'm sorry, guys. You don't. So when we find out she is pregnant, it might be in this part, actually. Because I do not know how long it takes. We will see which one is pregnant, hopefully in this part. If not this part, next part. And then we will go off from there. But like I said, I have since she initiated it, basically, then she would be the one to be pregnant. But you know, sometimes it might switch off on me, and so she might be pregnant for all we know, and she might not. But it will be a surprise nonetheless, because we heard the baby jingle. So one of them is pregnant. That means one of them will have tots. We will actually we are going to get a stereo, because granted it is a small house to be having multiples, but if you have multiples, especially if you're doing things like the 100 baby macaroons or the 100 baby challenge, or you know, for this case, the perfect genetics challenge, it's always good to have multiples. That means you have a higher chance of having, you know, one sim to have some of her features and another one to have some of her features, or her having one that's all her and a little bit of her in the facial features, and that is a disgusting toilet, and or the other way around. Berry Sims and I'm guessing the term is vanilla Sims for regular base Sims are my favorite. I do like vanilla and berry. They actually make a good delicious treat as well. I have to figure this out. Okay, sorry if I am rambling in this part. It has been so long since I played this family. If you go on my Tumblr, I do have other families that I play in my personal time. And I'm not saying they take up my time, but I do like fast paced, like starting with a sim, and then have her have a little bit of fun, and then have a kid, and then she keeps having kids. In this was a bit slow paced, but now that we're in the third part, maybe we can get into
Uba Reba Nafu.
Okay, maybe we can get some fast-paced goodness. What are you doing? Compliment her appearance. Well, while you do that, I'm gonna change it to kids, because we do want her to have multiples for the higher chance of having an heir. See? Oh, I do. Yeah, she's not even neat, and she's cleaning everything in the house for us. That is a good girlfriend. Even though she's supposed to do it, because she was originally supposed to be a guest and then move, but because they're dating now, she's gonna be here for the end of days. What are you doing? Just like your girlfriend, you are going to go video game. That's okay. What do you need for your work though? Because I have played the education. I'm sorry, I cannot talk. I'm excited. What do you? Okay. Okay. So you don't need anything. You just need a good mood. That's what I like about the education career. I've only played the education career once. You both want a video game? Really? How about you come paint? Because you've been working on this for the last few days, I believe, and you need to get it done so you guys can get some more simoleons. If you see that, that is not me from cheating. That was when she decided to basically stay and visit, and she brought in some money so she can help her pay her best friend rent, even though she knows her best friend and wouldn't her Cotton Candy wouldn't do that to her friend. But you know, there's always that chance that your friends change and make you do something you thought they wouldn't make you do. And again, I'm rambling. So this may be a part of me not doing nothing but talking and not doing as much gameplay, which I hope you guys don't mind. It is my first time back playing this family, and I have to refresh everything. So in the next thumbnail, you guys might see her. And I do like to make my thumbnails ahead of the part before I make the part, so I'm not struggling. So when I'm uploading it to YouTube, you guys can already have the look up the thumbnail, and I'm not struggling to get it done, because when I get done with a full session of recording, I do not get done with editing, or I don't get done with editing, recording, planning, and anything until until I forgot what I was going to say because my alarm scared the bejesus out of me. Basically, I don't get anything done until 10 p.m. So I like to have everything that I can get done ahead of time. And again, let me know if you guys like this one video a day thing, where it's every other day it's the Sims, and every other day it's the new Let's Play. And these 30-minute sessions go by super fast, and I am sorry guys, not much really happened. Well, that's kind of a lie. A lot has happened, you know. You guys, I'm sorry if you heard me snort there. You guys got to meet Miss Sue Bass, the co-founder for this challenge, and goodness, I did not realize how curvy she was until you put her in this. And that is not her makeup. Like I said, I am too lazy to change anything, so whatever you see is whatever you're gonna get. Okay, so I do have to end this part here. As much as I want to keep playing these guys, I did ramble so much, and not much gameplay really happened, and I am very, very sorry, guys. But in this part, we did meet Sue Base, and we got them to be girlfriends. We also did manage to get one of them pregnant. I do not know which one. And I am going to hold off until finding out, until we find which one has the morning sickness. Because right now they're both having the hungry moodlet. And we bought this so she can have a chance to have multiples for a higher percentage of one of them having her genetics, because they have to have her genetics in order to continue. And I really have to end this part here. I hope you guys did like this part. I'm sorry that I rambled. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And leave in the comments down below how your Thanksgiving or day went. And I will catch you kittens next time. Goodbye.